everybody, rant time. Now, I haven't done a rant video for a while, but I'm definitely overdue. And I'm overdue in the sense that I've been seeing a lot of comments lately and almost this condescending tone of people commenting on videos about things. I watched this guy was talking about a turntable and his setup. And the guy was commenting on it, and he said that, well, there's no way that your thoughts on that particular thing are valid because your speakers are too close to the wall. And the guy commented back, and he's like, well, it sounds good to me. And and he also, the guy who made the video went further and tried to defend, or not defend his actions, but sort of, oh yeah, it could be better. But at the end of the day, that leads me to think I see a lot of comments like that. Like I said, they're almost condescending in a way, in the sense of, oh, what I know is right, and what you're talking about is because of your aspect of what it is that you're talking about it doesn't align with how I personally feel or what I believe, then what you're saying is wrong. Or let me point out the holes in your theory here. And the truth of the matter is, I've always been a firm believer, if a system sounds good to you, then who cares? Then who frickin' cares? I did a video a long time ago talking about Class D amplifiers. And I remember people commenting on that, oh, a Class D sucks. Class D sucks. And I'm like, well, have you actually heard this amplifier? Well, no, I haven't, but I know Class D sucks. Okay, well, how can you really make a practical, legitimate statement that you know that it sucks, having never used it? You know what I mean? And like I said, at the end of the day, we as individuals are listening to our system ourselves. So if it sounds good to us, that's all that matters. That's all that should matter. Me personally, I've always felt that. I've always felt that I'm going to optimize a system to a point to get it to sound good the way I like it, or to where it sounds good to me. I'm not going to go all out and spend hours and days and weeks and months trying to optimize something to sound good. To me, it's a waste of time. It's a huge waste of time. And if something, I take the Art Dudley approach. Art Dudley was one of, watch the Stereophile interview video on him. And he said, he's like, I'm not going to spend, every waking hour trying to optimize something to try to make it sound the way I want it to sound. It either sounds the way I want it to sound or it doesn't. And that's my philosophy. I'm not going to waste time trying to place speakers just so. I'm going to get them in a position to where that's good for me within the limitations of space constraints and visual constraints as well. And beyond that, if they don't sound good in that configuration, then they're not going to sound good, because that's what I've got to work with. And I'm not going to introduce limitations on myself just to improve the sound quality of my system. I very much believe that audio, hi-fi should fit the user, not the other way around. You shouldn't have to work, this shouldn't require a whole lot of thought. You should just put something in and it sounds great and it works the way you want it to work, and that's it. So that's it. Believe in yourself, believe in your ability to get something and use it the way you want to use it, and forget the haters, okay?